Good morning, you're watching Doordarshan News and this is the news for Hearing Impaired. I am Nancy Kohli and with me is Sonu. Let's begin with the news in detail. Tamil Nadu Assembly session begins amidst AIADMK government's plans to move a bill to replace the ordinance on Jallikat. The bill will also seek amendment of the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act. Meanwhile, the DMK has staged a walkout from the Assembly as Tamil Nadu governor speaks. Yesterday, State Chief Minister O. Selvam had confirmed that the ordinance will be taken up in the Tamil Nadu Assembly and a draft will be prepared for permanent law in this regard. The bill would replace the ordinance promulgated on Saturday for conducting the bull taming sport after a 3-year-long ban imposed by the Supreme Court. The ordinance is as a temporary measure by the protesters sought a permanent solution for the conduct of Jallikat. From the past 1 week, Chennai's Marina Beach has been thronged by massive crowds demanding to lift the ban of the traditional sport and now seeking a permanent solution. Jallikat supporters have formed a human chain at Chennai's Marina Beach. Heavy police force has been deployed in Madurai's Alaganur in view of the protest. Meanwhile, bull taming sport Jallikat was yesterday organized in Pudukkottai district, during which 2 persons were killed and 28 suffered minor injuries. The state chief minister has, on behalf of the state government and people, thanked Prime Minister Narendra Modi for his support in enabling Jallikat to be held in Tamil Nadu once again. In Uttar Pradesh, Bharati Janata Party yesterday announced second list of 155 candidates, thus making the total of 304 candidates for the party till now. The list includes names of Union Home Minister Rajnath Singh's son Pankaj Singh, who will contest from Noida. The new list also names Rita Bahuguna Joshi as the candidate from Lucknow Kant. Rita Joshi, a former Congress chief from the state, had won from this seat in 2012. After having regained control over the party, Samajwadi Party President and Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Akhilesh Yadav is making all-out efforts to retain power in the state. The party president Akhilesh Yadav, MP Dimple Yadav and other leaders of the party released the manifesto in Lucknow. However, Mulayam Singh Yadav remained absent when party's manifesto was released. Samajwadi Party's manifesto claims further efforts will be made for a speedy and balanced development in the state. Overall, Akhilesh Yadav has promised a bunch of attractive schemes to establish himself as a man of development. Capping days of feverish parleys, Congress and the Samajwadi Party forged an alliance yesterday to contest the Uttar Pradesh Assembly elections together. At a joint press conference in Lucknow, leaders of the two parties said that the party will contest 298 of the 403 seats and Congress the remaining 105. On this occasion, the state chief of the Samajwadi Party, Naresh Uttam, said the alliance will fight the elections against the communal forces. While the Uttar Pradesh Congress Committee Chief Raj Babbar said that this alliance will present an example for the poor as well as development of the state. In Punjab, the BJP yesterday released its election manifesto for the upcoming assembly elections. Union Finance Minister Arun Jaitley released the manifesto saying the alliance with the Shiromani Akali Dal will continue like before. He said the party would expand developmental activities if given another term in the state. The manifesto focuses on physical infrastructure, poverty elimination, education and healthcare in the state. It promises free education till PhD for girls belonging to economically weaker sections and job for every family. And in poll-bound Uttarakhand, the Congress party had yesterday declared its candidates for 63 seats. Chief Minister Harish Rawat will contest from 2 seats, Kicha and Haridwar Rural. As soon as the list was announced, the party office in Dehradun was vandalized by party workers who were unhappy over the ticket distribution. The workers threw chairs, broke furniture and tore off posters. Congress leaders Naveen Bisht and Arindra Sharma, besides some workers, also raised slogans against Harish Rawat. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will give away prestigious National Bravery Awards to 25 children today. Of the total, 4 awards are being awarded posthumously. The greatest of all, the Bharat Award, will be given to 8-year-old Tarpiju of Pradesh, who sacrificed her life in an attempt to save two of her friends from drowning. The awards were initiated to give due recognition to the children who distinguished themselves by performing outstanding deeds of bravery and to inspire other children to emulate their example. The selection of the brave children was made by a high-powered committee comprising representatives of various ministries, departments, NGOs, as well as office bearers of the Indian Council for Child Welfare. And with that, it's a wrap on this edition of the news. Thanks for being with us.